Right side and right into the shift. Turner gloves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Here's Howie Kendrick. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Just a 1 for 9.
Howie.
Back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Into the box. Bryce Harper as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Batting ninth.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
Lifted down the line in left. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Batting 8.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So in now for San Francisco, Johnny Cueto. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Leading off for Washington.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Michael A.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big...
Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jackson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Kyle Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 done. Here comes the first pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, here's Kelby Tomlinson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Jackson tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
28.
Line drive to left. Hara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The batter, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Kendrick, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now in the box, Sean Doolittle. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line towards center field. Jackson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Jackson, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8,
So stepping in, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's Sam Dyson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49.
Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Tomlinson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Posey will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Now batting, Kyle Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Jackson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. From the stretch.
Leading off for the Giants.
0-1 the count.
Kelby Tomlinson.
The 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is lifted out to left. Parra is there. And that ends the inning. Giants are coming to the plate now. Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.